In a shocking turn of events that has left the boxing world reeling, Jake Paul's highly anticipated fight against Gervonta Davis is now in jeopardy, following allegations of domestic violence against Davis. But here's where it gets even more complicated. Paul's team is already scrambling to find a replacement, and the names being floated are nothing short of blockbuster. Let's break down what's happening and why it's sparking such intense debate. The core issue: Gervonta Davis, the reigning world lightweight champion, was slated to face Jake Paul in a unique 195-pound exhibition match on November 14th. However, just 2 weeks before the fight, Davis has been hit with a lawsuit from his ex-partner, Courtney Rossell, who alleges he attacked her at a Miami strip club where she worked as a VIP cocktail waitress. This isn't Davis's first brush with such allegations. He was arrested on a battery charge just 3 months ago, though it was later dropped. Now, with the fight in limbo, Paul's most valuable promotions MVP is exploring alternatives, including a potential December showdown with a new opponent. The replacement rumors: according to reports from Sports Illustrated's Chris Mannix, MVP has already reached out to Ryan Garcia, who suffered a knockout loss to Davis in 2023. However, Garcia's promoter, Oscar de la Hoya, has swiftly dismissed the idea. But that's not all. MVP is also reportedly eyeing former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua and Terence Crawford, fresh off his undisputed super middleweight victory over Canelo Alvarez. And this is the part most people miss. The urgency to salvage the event highlights the immense financial and promotional stakes involved in these high-profile matchups. The allegations against Davis. Rossell's lawsuit paints a disturbing picture, accusing Davis of battery, aggravated battery, false imprisonment, kidnapping, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. She claims Davis assaulted her in a private, unsupervised area of the club and continued the attack as he forced her through the building and into the parking garage. Rossell alleges this was not an isolated incident, detailing at least 4 previous altercations, including 2 where Davis reportedly threatened her life. One such episode occurred after she failed to respond to his messages, while another involved accusations of infidelity and a violent confrontation at a Miami restaurant. The fallout: following the alleged attack, Davis reportedly texted Rossell that he was on his way to her home, which she interpreted as a continued threat. Rossell's attorney, Jeffrey Chukwuma, confirmed a police report was filed with the Miami Gardens Police Department, though they have yet to comment publicly. Rossell is now seeking therapy for post-traumatic stress and anxiety, living with others out of fear for her safety, and demanding compensatory and punitive damages in a jury trial. The bigger picture: MVP released a statement emphasizing their commitment to vetting the situation thoroughly and condemning any form of violence. "We unequivocally condemn any form of violence and are committed to handling this matter with diligence and respect for all involved," the statement read. Meanwhile, Davis's promoters, Premier Boxing Champions, have remained silent, as has his legal team. The controversial question: while the allegations against Davis are deeply troubling, they also raise broader questions about accountability in sports. Should athletes with pending legal issues be allowed to compete in high-profile events? And how should promotions balance their financial interests with ethical responsibilities? Some argue that pulling Davis from the fight prematurely could set a problematic precedent, while others believe it's a necessary stance against alleged abuse. What do you think? Should the fight proceed with a replacement? Or is it time for the boxing world to take a firmer stand against such allegations? Let us know in the comments. This is a conversation that's far from over.